Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D, and today we're gonna talk about Dr. Umar pretty much going off on Stephen A. Smith on The Breakfast Club. So let's get straight into it. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's see what Dr. Umar got to say about this whole situation. Let's just hit it. Let's go.
Giving that man way too much.
No,
credit.
I believe so. I believe so. Kanye's big.
Well, let me ask you about Charlamagne's football team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
And the owner, Jerry Jones.
Listen to this. Here's another example of selective morality. How is it Brett Favre, and I'm coming to Jerry, stole about $70 million of poor people's money from Mississippi to help his daughter's college build a volleyball field or something?
All we want as black people is to keep the same energy. If you're gonna give them special treatment, we need special treatment. If you're gonna punish us, you should punish them. That's all I'm saying. Keep the same energy. But go ahead.
It wasn't that much. It was like,
It was up there.
It was millions. It was millions.
It wasn't 70?
It was
It was
millions.
doubles?
It was millions. It was multi-millions. It
Okay.
wasn't 70.
Anyhow, he don't get indicted. He don't get charged.
Nope.
No charges are being brought against Brett Favre.
Nope.
If a black man did the same thing, you and I know he gets crucified.
Off with his head.
Look at the double standard in the selective morality. Now let's come to Jerry Jones. This is the same Jerry Jones who never hired a black coach. Same Jerry Jones during the Colin Kaepernick protest of 2016 said, if any of my players are caught, quote unquote, disrespecting the American flag by taking a knee, they're not gonna play on my team no more. This is that Jerry Jones, who never stood up against any of the racism in the state of Texas. And he gets caught in the picture. September the 9th, 1957, North Little Rock High School. And then he commits 3 lies. When asked about this picture, he was part of a mob to deny a group of African Americans entry into North Little Rock High School. He says he was just there to be curious. He says neither he nor any of the other white boys or people there knew what they were gonna get into. That's lie number 1. Jerry Jones had already admitted that his coach told him not to go nowhere near, that there would be trouble there. So how is it you didn't know what you was going into, and nobody else there knew what you was going into, when your coach told you it might be trouble and stay away from it? That was an absolute lie. And then when he
Facts. Talk to him, Dr. Umar.
was asked whether he regretted being there, he never answered the question. Where is Roger Goodell? Where's the NFL? Why isn't he being given a list of demands just like Kyrie was being given a list of demands? And check this out to make matters.
Hey, that's all we want, man. That's all we want. We just want the same energy, man. Keep the same energy that you kept with Kyrie Irving. All right, so y'all over here punishing Kyrie for all this jibber jabber, but yet when one of your own get caught in a little scandal, he gets all the excuses. All I'm saying is keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Verse. Guess what else happened on September 9th, 1957, DJ Envy?
What's that?
President Dwight D. Eisenhower signs the 1957 Civil Rights Bill, creating the Civil Rights Commission within the Department of Justice. First act of civil rights legislation since 1875. Jerry Jones and the rest of them kids, they knew that. They were there to repudiate that presidential signing. They were also there because what happened 5 days before that? What happened on September 4th, 1957?
Was that the
10,
bombing?
the Little Rock 10 tried to get into Central High School, and Governor Forbes of Arkansas instructed the National Guard not to let them in. They were called the N-word, they were spit on, they were beat on, they were threatened, they were terrorized by white folks 5 days earlier. Jerry Jones knew exactly what he was going to get into. The Supreme Court just outlawed school desegregation 3 years earlier on May 17th, 1954. He knew exactly why he was going. He was going to stop black people from coming into North Little Rock. Now, Stephen A. Smith says Jerry Jones don't deserve this.
Here we go when he talking about Stephen A. Smith. Let's get to it.
Deserved to be held accountable for his part in supporting one of the most racist events in American history, which was the desegregation of America's schools. He shouldn't be held accountable. Stephen A. says, since this happened 65 years ago, he should get a pass.
How many lashes for Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A.'s probably up to 150,000 lashes right now. For his
150,000 lashes right now.
But listen, if Jerry Jones get a pass because he's 14, why didn't Emmett Till get a pass?
Lashes for Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A.'s probably up to 150,000 lashes right now for his cooning. But listen, if Jerry Jones get a pass because he's 14, why didn't Emmett Till get a pass? He was 14.
Facts.
Tamir Rice, Ohio, he was 12. Where his pass at? What about the brother in Gulfport, Mississippi? 2 months ago, Jaheim Jalen, I'm forgetting his name, shot in the head coming out of a dollar store with his hands up. Where was his pass? Trayvon was 17. Where was his pass? Look at all the young black boys who are tried as adults in America's prisons right now serving time in adult prisons under the age of 17. Where they pass at, Stephen A? Why are we protecting privileged white men? And you know what makes it so sad? Jerry Jones don't even have to defend himself. He got black men who will jump up. Did you see Michael Irving?
He got these buck dancing house Negroes. That's the crazy thing about it, right? And these same house Negroes are the same people that does their dirty work. That's the same thing I was talking about. They put black house Negroes in the position of a Stephen A. Smith, of a Shaq, of a Charles Barkley, to talk down on us so they don't have to do the dirty work.
This Uncle Remus, Michael Irvin says, oh, he wasn't at the front of the line. So because he wasn't at the front of the line, he less racist than the ones who's at the front? Oh, he don't look like the guy with the cigarette in his mouth. Jerry Jones is a righteous man and a great man. All white people were that way back in the day. This is Michael Irving. All white people were that way back in the day, so we supposed to get Jerry Jones a pass. There's nothing worse.
How many lashes for Michael Irving?
Michael Irving get about 5,000 lashes for that. No black man should ever volunteer himself, Stephen A. Smith and Michael Irving, to play defense attorney for a white man. Jerry Jones ain't thinking about black folks. He has yet to speak up on social justice issues. He is a racist, and he should be forced to sell the team. But it's not going to happen. Why? Because it would take the players of the NFL to protest to force him out. And we already see that our NFL athletes and our NBA athletes don't have enough courage. They're more concerned with money than they are about the movement. And that's why I'm disappointed in Deion Sanders.
So,
Dang. So oh, come on. Don't say you disappointed in Deion. Oh, come on. But there he go talking about Stephen A. Smith. Let me see if he's going to say anything about Stephen A. Smith, and then we're going to wrap it up. And I definitely want to hear what he's going to say about Deion Sanders.
I don't think there's no defense. I know. I don't think there's no defense for Jerry Jones.
And there's no defense for Stephen A. Smith and Michael Irving defending him either. Let that white man speak for himself.
And I like what
y'all don't take up for black people like that. Stephen A., you threw Kyrie under the bus. Shannon Sharp, you threw Kyrie under the bus. But soon when a white man messed up, and Shannon didn't defend Jerry Jones, but Stephen did, and Michael did. So when a white man make a mistake, every black man in sports media want to be defense attorney for white folks, but have no problem throwing black athletes under the bus.
And I like what Jay Williams said that, Jerry,
shout out.
Facts.
To Jay Williams.
Yeah, Jerry Jones should be forced to denounce anti-black racism.
And he hasn't.
And he should discuss what he's learned over the past 6 years.
He ain't learned nothing. He's a privileged white man. He's just as racist now as he was then. Listen, I've been studying psychology my whole life. I got a doctorate in it. I got 3 master's degrees in it. I got 2 certifications in it. You know what they tell you in psychology? That the human personality is largely fixed by the age of 5. 5. Jerry Jones was 14. If you're going to tell me that Jerry Jones is fundamentally a different person now, at 80, than he was at 14, let me know what major critical life experiences Jerry Jones went through that transformed the way that he thinks. Nothing at all. People saying, well, we got to give him credit. Dak Prescott talking about, look at his resume since then. Look at his resume since then, Dak Prescott. He ain't done nothing to help black folks. And
Boy, buck dancing Negroes, boy.
Jerry Jones ain't thinking about helping black folks.
I don't like what people say because he didn't hire a black coach, though, because just because he hired a black coach don't mean anything.
I do agree, but at least it shows you are at least concerned about how racism looks on your resume. Jerry Jones is not even concerned about how racism looks on his resume.
How many lashes should Charlamagne get for being a Cowboy fan still?
I like football.
Charlamagne,
you an Eagle fan? You like Eagles?
Nah, I'm not watching no football, no NBA no more. I'm done.
What?
I'm officially done, brother. We cannot be for the black liberation struggle and support white corporations and systems that systematically practice and defend white privilege and white racism against black people.
What about all those brothers that
did
play
the
the
college
sport?
cabinet, what about them? They just there to get it back. They're not protesting. They're not doing nothing. They're not.
Some of those brothers protest.
Okay. Okay. Show me a rich athlete who built a relevant, independent black institution in this country. Give me one.
All right, so there we go. I think that's about it about him. Pretty much, he just giving his opinion about how he treated Kyrie, how he treated not him, but Stephen A. Smith. How Stephen A. Smith didn't keep the same energy that he had with Kyrie Irving that he had with Jerry Jones. Buck dancing house Negro. Pretty much validated everything that I said in all my videos. So salute to Dr. Umar. We're going to stop it right here, and then we're going to pick it back up, and then we're going to make another video, man. So make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and y'all leave a comment down below, and y'all let me know what y'all think about Dr. Umar going off on Stephen A. Smith. We up out of here.